Mixed reality with HoloLens. Section 6. Mixed reality lies in the middle of the AR and VR spectrum. It's fascinating how the technology is progressing, and with the intervention of new and new variables, the differentiation of the real and virtual world is slowly diminishing. So let's see how we can implement mixed reality using Microsoft HoloLens. Setting up machine for Microsoft HoloLens. In this video, we are going to learn the system requirements and software requirements needed for Microsoft HoloLens to work with your machine. Step 1. System requirements. We need Windows 10 as operating system. The processor could be Intel Desktop i7 6th Gen 6 cores or AMD Ryzen 5 1600 6 core 12 threads. This all is recommended versions. You can have a little bit of minimum version as well. The memory must be 8 GB of RAM or greater, and you need to have an extra storage of 10 GB or greater. This is because Visual Studio itself takes a lot of space, and on top of that, the HoloLens projects which we are going to create will need storage. Finally, the GPU needed is NVIDIA GTX 980 or 1060. You can also have AMD Radeon RX 480 equivalent or greater along with DX12 capable GPU. Step 2 is software requirements. To know all the tools which you need to install, you can go to the mentioned link in the presentation, or you can search for Windows Mixed Reality, install the tools. So let's go through it. So if you come to this link, you will see that Microsoft has done a very good job with the documentation of installing the entire checklist. So we need Windows 10, Visual Studio 2017, even Visual Studio 2015 works, Windows 10 SDK, Unity long-term support LTS version or greater, Mixed Reality Toolkit, that is the MRTK, and the minimum and the recommended configuration for your machine. Now let's go back to the presentation. Next thing which you need to take care of is Windows 10 SDK, which can be installed using this link, or you can again go back to install the tools link. And here you can see Windows 10 SDK manual install link. So you can click this and download. For Unity, you can go to unity3d.com. Once you have installed these mandatory tools, then you can look at the optional tools. Under the optional category falls the HoloLens emulator and the MRTK toolkit. I recommend you installing HoloLens emulator because testing your application again and again on the HoloLens device could be cumbersome. So emulator comes in handy. You can download the emulator which works with your system configuration from the mentioned link. In this video, we went through the system and the software requirements for developing Microsoft HoloLens application.